the darkness consume you! Oh, well, my name's Fox9 today, and I'm at Fox, and welcome to another, I guess not 9-bit theories, this is more of a Kingdom Hearts video. Basically, these are just kind of my thoughts for what should pop up, at least in Kingdom Hearts 3, because, again, because this is supposed to be the quote-unquote final chapter of the Xehanort saga before they start their own saga, which I'm going to make a whole video on what possibly could be after Xehanort saga. But yeah, basically, there are a couple things that I kind of want concluded in the next one, and it seems like so far that we might actually get that, which I'm really, really hoping. Let's see. Basically, a couple. Basically, the first one being the Keyblade of Heart, which is actually the unnamed Keyblade that Riku actually uses in Kingdom Hearts 1, where he uses it in his dark form when they use the 6 out of the 7 princesses of heart, uses their hearts and creates the Keyblade, which is kind of, which I thought originally was going to be like the Nega like Kingdom Key, basically like an evil version, since instead of a crown it's a heart at the back, it's black with red, and then it turns out no, Kingdom Key D is actually the negative version of the Kingdom Key. But that Keyblade in itself is on its own kind of level, I think. But basically, that is something I kind of want to see actually completed in the next game. That being because we haven't seen what that Keyblade is fully formed. Like some people even say that the reason why that Keyblade doesn't have a keychain like all other Keyblades, which all Keyblades use a key charm or a keychain to transform. Basically, like Sora's Keyblade, it's always been the Kingdom Key. No matter what, it's always been the Kingdom Key, and the only reason it changing every time, it's just really the charm that's changing. The Keyblade itself, it's still technically the Kingdom Key, the original one, with its default state. But so like that, I want to see the Keyblade of Heart. The Keyblade of Heart. I want to see that one finished. Which I also want to know how that one's going to fit into everything, since not only do we have the Kingdom Key of Light as well as the Kingdom Key of Darkness, and then we also have what people are calling the Kingdom Seeker, which is the new Keyblade that, if you haven't seen my last video, kind of spoiled that Riku most likely will be the next playable character, because it kind of solidifies a couple of things, unless Sora's going to get 2 Keyblades, and also they're going to be like, hey, Sora, here's a new Keyblade for you, which I kind of hope is not the case. But Sora. That's one of the things I want brought back, or at least brought up to, and see it finished. I want to see what that Keyblade looks like, or what its full power, its full extensive power is. So that's one thing I wanted to do. But that then also means, because they said they're going to be 7 new hearts. So if Kairi isn't considered one of the new 7 princesses, then that probably means that we'll be able to see this and not lose Kairi, which wouldn't be too bad. Next is the Replica Project, this one is something that is at least to me seems like it's heavily being said. Yeah, we're probably gonna talk about this at least. Since not only has Replica Riku been shown in one of the newest trailers, which, fudge, yes, that was the one thing that made me freak the fudge out when I saw him. We'll get more info on possibly Shiyun and stuff like that, which, if you don't know about the Replica Project, it's basically using memories from someone, usually in this case Sora, and creating a being out of it, a replica of that person, or in some cases to recreate said person. They try to use this to create a puppet version of Sora named Shiyun, but that didn't work out, as well as trying to create a Riku replica, which I want to see more about that, like how they're exactly created, or if do all of them look like, spoilers I guess for 358 over 2 days, Shiyun's final form, do all replicas look like that without memories attached to them? I kind of want to see more on that, or that at least being finished, especially since that is part of the Xehanort saga. That is projects done by Xehanort, so I want to see how that one's going to end up. Let's see. Soul Eater. Oh, yeah. Why Soul Eater has the Gazing Eye. Since we've seen that the Gazing Eye, which if you don't know, that's Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key back cover, where they basically say that the Masters, the Keyblade master of all masters, in the beginning before the Keyblade War, gave Luxu the Keyblade that now is held by Xehanort that has the Gazing Eye, which allows the Masters to see far into the future and be able to basically use that to look in the past and write down basically what he sees. And multiple versions of this have appeared throughout the Kingdom Hearts series. To the point where the first time it being with Riku, with Riku's Soul Eater, as well as Ansem the Secret of Darkness' dual Soul Eater, and after that it has popped up multiple times in the many dark Keyblades. So I want to know what exactly that one's gonna. I exactly want to know, like, are they gonna bring up or say why Riku has all these? Like, why Riku has the Gazing Eye, or why it's popping up in these other Keyblades. Like, I know even the Foretellers, which worked under the Masters and, was his apprentices, I know they have Gazing Eyes in their Keyblades as well, but I want to know exactly what the heck is going to go on with all that. Also, I think, like, man, it must suck for the Masters if Riku or Luxu or them are, like, swinging the Keyblade around, and, like, he's just trying to watch through the Gazing Eyes, like, oh my god, I'm getting motion sickness. Like, I don't know, I just think that's kind of funny, just to expect them to be like, ooh. Let's see. How Riku got to Castle Oblivion, which I feel like that would be kind of a cool little thing to bring up, because, like, they just say he kind of, like appeared in Castle Oblivion, basically. He kind of just faded in, or just the darkness took him there, but they never really say why. It'd be kind of cool to see, like, if Aqua was actually a part of this, and somehow saw Riku in the Realm of Darkness again, and, like, took him from the Realm of Darkness and took him to the Realm of Light, took him to Castle Oblivion, which would actually make a lot of sense since Aqua did that for Ven, taking Ven into a safe space, and so Aqua sent Riku to the safe space somehow. I don't know. That's just a quick thing. I think that'd be kind of cool. I mean, there's just possible explanations. Well, I guess the Riku Castle Oblivion one was one of them. What Lee and Aiza were doing in Birth by Sleep, because it kind of just ends after Vince's whole thing. Aiza and Lee just go, "Come on, you ready?" And Aiza's like, "Yeah," and they head towards the Hollow Bastion, and we never see what exactly they were doing. We never get any explanation on what exactly they were gonna do. If they were just gonna sneak in, I guess. Because I think they do get thrown out, but, like, why were they sneaking in there? What was the whole point of that? I kind of want to know what that is about. My Soul Eater has the Master's Eye. Laraxine's backstory. That one's a bit iffy. That one I feel like it will probably be brought up after, if Laraxine is alive after this chapter. But if anything, it probably will be brought up in this one. And although I do feel that she's probably going to be Aiza and Lee's third friend, since Kingdom Hearts always goes with three friends, like three friend groups throughout, like, most of Kingdom Hearts, where either it's Cypher, Lightning, and Thunder, I believe it is. I forgot her name. Rai? I think her name's Rai. You have Sora, Riku, and Kairi, of course. You have Tidus, Waka, and that one girl I forgot. Oliette, Hainer, Pence. Like, you always have the three, and if you're outside of that three, there is usually either something missing or something wrong. Hence why in Kingdom Hearts, in the Data version of Twilight Town, you have Sora, you have Roxas, Oliette, Pence, and Hainer. Which, that alone should be kind of a giveaway in some cases. They're like, oh yeah, this shouldn't be a thing. At least in this universe. Because apparently it always has to be a group of three. So, even Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Let's see. What else is there? Leonida's planning, Larson's backstory, how Riku got the Castle Oblivion. Yeah. So that's basically just a couple things I kind of want to see done. I might make another video, like a volume 2, just to see what else. But I do want to know what like, these are some questions that I kind of want answered in Kingdom Hearts 3. There are probably tons of other ones that I just can't remember. Because I remember I was writing down a list, and I had a bunch of them, then I forgot them. And then I started writing down, But yeah, these are just some questions I kind of want to know. I want the Replica Project either be talked about more or at least be concluded. Possibly Replica Riku being the last replica. I want to see definitely the Keyblade of Heart completed. Possibly even wielded by Replica Riku. Because that would be kind of cool. Especially since that'd be kind of not so much repeating the past, like Chain of Memories or Coded in a sense. Chain of Memories still was a bit different more. Coded was but seeing something like that, it's more along the lines of something like George Lucas would say, where it's like it's not repeating but rhyming. Where it's like it's not Riku, it's Replica Riku, and you can see Riku talking down Replica or something like that. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of a cool little thing. Laura backstory. I'm feeling she's probably a Radiant Guardian kid, and it probably is the third member of Lee's group, which would make sense because then you have Lee, which is red, Aiza, which is blue, and then you have Laura which is yellow. So even color wise, that kind of works. I don't know, but yeah, it's just these are just quick thoughts I wanted to throw out there. Tell me what you guys think on it. Tell me if there's anything you guys want, like, specifically talked about or something in Kingdom Hearts 3. But yeah, it's just quick little things I want to see, and I want to know what's going to happen next. There are some things I feel like are going to happen, but these are the ones that I feel like aren't really, like, that big of a thing, or something that not everyone is going to talk about. So that's why I kind of just wanted to bring them up. But tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Show videos that I've done. The links are on my face, description around there somewhere, and we will see you later. I need to find more quotes.